Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond for the 8th September 2017. Howdy. Here's how the week looks this week. Good show. I think everything is recorded except for Sunday's Factorio, which I'll record tonight as you watch this. Tomorrow, as I record this. We did have another user challenge on Tuesday. I will next week switch that up. That Tuesday will be World Interiors, Saturday will be African Excursions. So that way, I'm going to do then Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday as user challenges, going up to 5 a week. Got Factorio recorded, forgot this episode, which is why this is edited. Started editing this and realized, shoot, I forgot to record this. So that's the order of events. Having a lot of fun with George. We've actually already recorded through next week. This was all recorded last week. We didn't meet this week because I'm prepping up for Buckeye Game Fest, which we'll talk about in a moment. West of Loathing, tons of fun. Really a lot of fun in this game. Hopefully you're enjoying watching it, but I'm definitely having fun playing it. We're discovering a lot of new stuff. We played Speedrunner on the stream, right? I think so. And live stream. Successful. Next week, more of the same. Same schedule, in fact. And like I said, this will be whatever, and that'll be whatever. And that'll be whatever. I will be streaming, of course, this week. And then the following week, which is not ready yet. I haven't made a schedule for it, but we'll be Buckeye Game Fest, so I want to talk a little bit about that. If you like board gaming, you should definitely come out to Columbus, Ohio for Buckeye Game Fest. It's an intimate affair. Only about 500 people come to Buckeye Game Fest in any given year, and it's 24 hours of board gaming. So if you like that and that's your thing, definitely come check it out. Also, we'll have the Artemis Shipbridge Simulator, which allows you and 5 of your friends to experience life on a starship. Each one has its own session, and they run hourly pretty much all day Friday, Saturday, and a couple of events on Sunday as well. So definitely want to check that out. We will have a consignment store which sells a lot of really good games. There's some old classics that appear there, some newer games as well, and I know for a fact there's going to be at least 600 items in it because there are 2 different people that each said they were going to bring 300 of their own collection to just sell it off, basically. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff there. That happens on Saturday mornings, so you definitely want to wake up early at 9 o'clock because they are deeply discounted the later it goes, but then you also have a smaller view, so come in and get that stuff. There'll also be an escape room set up on Saturday, and then there are going to be 3 events that are fantastic called the Mask of the Red Death, and I've heard the GM is really, really awesome because it's me. It's an Edgar Allan Poe style LARP / social detection deception game in the vein of like Werewolf or Mafia, where everybody is at the prince's party during the time of the Mask of the Red Death, and somebody has the Red Death. And there are 2 sides, and one side is trying to pass along the Red Death to everybody, so they die, except themselves, of course. And then the other side is trying to prevent that. And it sounds so simple on paper, but it's really entertaining, and there are up to 45 different roles, so a lot of people can play at the same time, and you don't have to dress up, you don't have to do any sort of whatevers, and it's all based on cue cards, which is, I think, very, very cool. Which reminds me, I need to print my set soon, which is not a problem, really, because I've got tons of time, and I have good printers for that. I used to do print publishing, so doing something like that is pretty simple. What else are we doing during Buckeye Game Fest? Well, lots of different board gaming events. Of course, there's over 100 events. You can go to events.buckeyegamefestivals.com to see the event listing. Or you can just go to buckeyegamefest.com and check it out there. Full disclosure, of course, I am on the board of directors for Buckeye Game Fest, but we are a 501c4 nonprofit organization. Well, we're operating under the intent to do that. This is our first year, so we actually have 3 years to file with the Fed officially. But that is our intent, is to operate as a 501c4 nonprofit. So you can definitely check it out. Unfortunately, your admissions are not tax deductible because they have a full market value. But we do appreciate the commitment, and we'll use that money to make the festival bigger and better every year, along with bringing in special guests like this year, who is Richard Borg, of course, the designer of the Battle Cry system and Commands and Colors as well. And also, he created Liar's Dice. Believe it or not, it was not called Liar's Dice originally. Yeah, Chance, Liar's Dice. I know, that's one of your favorites, because you get to play with all the dice. Yeah. So he will be there, playing games and chatting with you and walking around and all that stuff. Richard Launius is usually there. Unfortunately, he won't be here this year. He's had a scheduling conflict, but he will probably be back amongst it. Nothing Now Games will be there. Parallel Games will be there. Parallel Games is doing a new Kickstarter, so you definitely want to check them out. And it's a lot of fun. I know most of my viewers are not in the American Midwest, but if you happen to be in there, you want to come on out, it's definitely a good time. It is in the Holiday Inn, Worthington North. So it's a hotel. You can get a room. There are still rooms available. Just mention Buckeye Game Fest when you register and call. You cannot get the room rate online anymore, but if you call, I believe they're still honoring the rate so long as you mention that you are with Buckeye Game Fest, and it is $85 a night. And then if you can't get into the host hotel, there are a couple of other hotels less than a mile away, just on the other side of the major expressway, and it's real easy. Just get off I-270 at the US 23 exit, head south, and it's on the right-hand side. Very simple to get to, and it'll be 24 hours of gaming. We're going to open the library, I think, 9 a.m. on Thursday, and it doesn't close until 5 p.m. Well, the library will close, but the gaming hall, after it opens at 9 a.m. on Thursday, does not close until 5 p.m. on Sunday. So definitely come and hang out with me. I'll be one of the late night guys, and it'll be fun to come see you. I'll be wearing my frog stuff every day, Thursday through Sunday. So again, that's BuckeyeGameFest.com, and I am on the board, so that's your full disclosure for it. Although I do not get any paid, there's no paid compensation for that, for either saying this or for being on the board. So I feel I definitely fall within all of the typical rights. And if you like badges, or if you like, well, you're going to get a badge, but if you like ribbons, you also can get ribbons, possibly. So, ribbons are a fun time. Excuse me. I know, you like ribbons too. You like to chew them, though. Yeah, it's not healthy. That's all I have for today. Really, just a quick update because I got to get back to working on all of that stuff. I think it's a bloody miracle that I actually got through the week and did everything I needed to do and got the event system online for the most part, and the rest of it, the logins and stuff, will be done by the weekend. I was going to go up to Michigan for a couple of nights this week, but I'm going to just do the one. I'm going to race up on Saturday, come back on Sunday, and then work the whole rest of the week. It's going to be crazy, so there will be no recording Sunday morning, actually. So for those of you that watch the update, most of you actually come in and listen to me on Sunday mornings. It will not be Sunday morning, but there will be Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening recording with myself and with George. For now, though, we are, as I say, finished. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button, subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.